Yo guys, it's me, Tuddy8131. I am here with another episode, guys, of the FIFA 23 Bellingham's Road to the World Cup. We're doing one in a morning today instead of in the afternoon or the evening because I thought, you know what, right? Like, I haven't done a FIFA video. Like, I haven't done a Road to the World Cup. Like, I didn't do one yesterday, obviously, because I didn't do anything. The day before that, I did a player career. So the last actual one I did was, like the last actual one I did was when I started my qualification to Foot Champs. So I did my first 5 games of the qualification, obviously, in that video. It went a bit shaky, I can't lie, but end of the day, it's done. You know, I have finished that, and I'll get into that in a second. Now, I chose to do a morning one today because I've got a football match on later today that I'm watching, and I don't know if I'll be in the mood if it goes wrong. If it goes right, I might do one later on as well, but I just wanted to get it out of the way now instead. So, yeah, that's the reason. Plus, there's a lot of content for me to actually get through, and yesterday there wasn't. Plus the day before that. Whereas today, we actually have some content. We do actually rarely, I know, have some content. So, guys, let me just start off with the obvious, right? So, there's a new Team of the Week out, guys. Team of the Week 6. It's honestly probably the best Team of the Week of the year. I can show you it by going to Squad Battles and then going to Team of the Week and show Squad. It's an insane looking team. Honestly, it is ridiculous. Like, this team looks mental. It looks mental. Okay? So this is the kind of informs we're playing for in Foot Champs, you know? Like, we're playing for cards like this, you know? Now, by the way, an obvious thing that I'm hoping people get anyway is the fact that, obviously, guys, when we do get the red picks, or if we get red picks, then they count the way of an inform. Like, they're not a different special card, they're literally just an inform, but they're red. So, they will count in the same stage as inform, where I can just choose between red picks and informs. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. So, yeah. So, this is how the team is looking. It looks insane, honestly. Like, cards, rare, like, rating from meta OP players like Mbappe and Usman. And then, obviously, Jude Bellingham, who's in there, you know, who we obviously need to get. That's why I'm doing Foot Champs this week. Then you go to cards that are maybe not expensive, but also disgusting cards, like Casemiro, who looks pretty fucking insane, to be honest. Even though his pace is only 65, you can boost that to like 75, and then he looks ridiculous. Lautaro Martinez is in there, another sweaty card. Delict, brilliant player. Then you have some very cheap beasts in there, in the form of Berghuis, who looks mental for an 84 rated. Then if you want to go over to Griffo, another mental card in terms of stats, as you can see there on the right. Castagne looks alright at this stage for a right back. Even if you head onto the bench, there's some decent cards, like this Rabiot card that looks ridiculous. There's also a Brahim Diaz there that looks alright. You've got a Griezmann on the bench who looks pretty fucking decent. It's insane. Like, when Griezmann doesn't make the starting 11, you know the Team of the Week is pretty fucking decent. So, as you can see, the team does look a little bit different. Alright, it looks a little bit different, alright, from the final 5 games. There's some players in there that you obviously can still see from when we got them in the last video. Like, we still have, obviously, Sule and Mbemba. We got Donnarumma still in goal. We've still got DeMarcos. We've still got Bellingham. We've still got Llorente. We've still got Talismagno. Magno. And we've still got Becker. However, there's 3 new players in the starting 11 in the form of Cecinia's in form, who was on my bench, but I've figured out a way to get him in my starting 11 so that Talismagno has that Brazilian link, just to make sure he gets an extra link, right? We also have Jose Gaia at left back, which I'll get into in a sec. And we also have Nicolas Pepe in form, who I got from my final game. So, no, which I got as well, sorry. So, they're my 3 players in there, okay? They're the 3 newer ones, anyway. That's how my team is looking as of right now. Now, the bench is a little bit more involved. Like, there's a Gradit on my bench now. There's Correa on my bench now. The rest of the bench looks the same. And as you can see, there is a lack of Renan Lodi. Now, the reason he's a left midfielder now is because I added Renan Lodi at left mid to fit Gaia. Because I remember I said, like, oh, I've lost my winger this game, so I need to put in a new winger. Now, I didn't have any wingers that I wanted to use. So instead, I thought, you know what? I have a Gaia, and Renan Lodi can play left mid. So I put Renan Lodi at left mid and put Gaia in at left back. Then, obviously, in the final game that I won by a goal. So I upgraded the lowest rating, which was Renan Lodi, which became Inform Cecina, if you get me. So that's how my team has developed. So let's open the first one, the Small Prime Gold Players Pack. Hope that we can get a player in here that can get upgraded straight into my team. That's actually not a bad substitute centre-back. I don't know who my sub-centre-back is right now, but I think it's Gradit, isn't it? So Nicolas Pepe, not Nicolas Pepe, sorry, just Pepe, is actually alright in terms of going in at centre-back. No, on the bench, unless there's something else in here. Now, we've got to remember chemistry as well, which is a key factor. Because, like, Lamptey's good, but I don't really have any Premier League players anymore because I've taken out Renan Lodi and I've taken out Richarlison. So, we're really looking for more Brazilian-esque, Bundesliga. I'll try and remember those players, though, and we'll go over to my team in a sec. Let me just open my preview pack as well now because, let's face it, we know this is going to be tragic. So, let's just get that out of the way before I forget about it. So, who's that? Oh, it's not even bad. 84. I mean, it's still not worth buying for 7.5k, but it's not bad, you know? I think, based on what I'm thinking, I think Aleman out and Pereira on the bench is the smart choice. Now, anyone who doesn't get the rules, by the way, or who hasn't been here before, the rules are always going to be in the description for you guys. But out of those newest players that I just got, out of these 6 newest people, I did get this card, by the way. I didn't actually say that, but I did do the Xavi Simons, so I do have that there now if I need it in the future. So I'm quite glad about that. Out of them, I honestly have no idea, because, like, I could put Pereira in, and that would be an upgrade, because he'd be a better substitute. But then Nemecha would give me more chemistry, which means I'd put him in over Correa. But then there's no point in me having... I'm looking at Pereira and thinking, in the future, if I need to do a little Argentinian thing, I have Correa and Pereira on my bench. And they're both Serie A, both Argentinian, you know, and I could make that work. So I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to make that decision. I'm putting Pereira in my team. Because, look, if I put in him for him and then him for him, I'm not saying it works yet, but, like, there's chemistry there. You know, it doesn't work yet, because I haven't got enough other players, but that's my plan in the future. Remember, we add 1 player from each pack of my choice to the bench or starting 11. We're looking for chemistry, really, because my chemistry is lacking, but we also want good players. That is not the best of players, I can't lie. I mean, if I put Watkins on my bench, he goes on my bench for Correa, and I don't want to do that. So, I don't want to add Watkins to my bench. But then, out of my choices, what do I honestly have the choice of? Because I have Diaz and Moreno and Senisu. Senisu is probably a better player than... I might put Moreno on my bench, because he's Argentinian, and I'm kind of working towards that... Because, like, he's not useful to me, you know, he's just a CONMEBOL card. Senisu would have been good if I'd have taken the Pepe as my player, but... he's not. So I think I'm going to put Moreno on my bench, and we're going to keep this little Argentinian thing going. The final pack of my rewards. Is it actually a good one or a shit one? Alright, that's actually very good, because I can put him on my bench for Sabali. And that is a big upgrade. It's 4 AM in the US. Damn, what are you doing awake, bro? What are you doing awake? I'll take that. I'm definitely not... I mean, I could take Leno and put him in over the bronze keeper, but I don't see the point. Because, end of the day, Leno doesn't help me with chemistry as much. Like, he'll do German to link to Sula, but, like, Navas is, you know, almost a perfect fucking swap. But we're not done there, because it's Thursday, guys. Which means my 3 wins in Rivals has earned me more Rivals rewards. Which is brilliant, you know? So... yeah, I get even more. Even more. We're not even done. But I do need quite a thick squad for... oh, is that Keylor? Oh, I'll take Keylor. That's fodder. From a 2 rare gold player pack, bro. I will more than take Keylor. That is fodder at its finest. Oh, lovely. That is fodder. Already Division 7. I honestly, bro, that's not even that much. Like, people are way higher than me, bro. People are way higher than me. So, trust me, that's not that high. Now, normally I take the one that gives me this, because then I get 5,000 coins and 3 untradeable packs. But I need to make a little bit more than 5,000 coins. So I'm actually, because of having the other rewards as well, I'm just going to take tradable, in the hope that I can pack something that I can sell, if I want to. Because then I can make more coins, if you get me. So, shit, I just went to my squad instead of going to packs. Wonderful. Well, since they are Rivals reward, I would rather get Keylor Navas than Donnarumma. Yeah, well, I mean, I honestly, to be honest, I probably would like Keylor Navas more, you know, like, maybe I might like Keylor Navas more, and if I can upgrade or downgrade to him in the future, I'll be more than willing to use him. But as of right now, you know, I have Donnarumma in the team, I can't change that unless I upgrade or downgrade to get Keylor Navas, so upgrade and then back to downgrade to get him back, but yeah. So we've got 2 more reward packs, so we're going to open both of these as well, which both also I can pick 1 player from to add straight into the squad. First one being an Argentinian, not a good one though, because Alvarez is not good because of his 76 pace. So I'm not going to be adding him over Correa, but then the point is, do I? Because the other players in the pack are not much fucking better. I mean, I could have him. I could get Giannetti on my bench, because he'll go in over Gradit, and that also adds more to my Argentinian. See, I want to see a special card, but I think that's a lot to ask. So, honestly, if I just get a decent player, I'll take it. Someone for chemistry, maybe. Yeah, I'm not going to be picking Mark Bartra. I have him in my club, and he's not better than any of the players I already have. So... oh, I may have to pick Tony Martial, because he's a bit filthy as a little substitute. I mean, the rest of them look pretty average. I mean, out of the rest of them, the only reason I would pick any of the others is Doan would be an upgrade on Christie and could give me chemistry because he's Bundesliga. Or I could take one of the others, but I think it's going to have to be Tony Martial. But then I lose Correa as the sub. Any country you know from Africa? I know loads of countries from Africa. South Africa, Cameroon, fucking Egypt, Nigeria, Ivory Coast, Ghana, Senegal, bloody Congo, Bali. There's loads of others, but that was a sweaty team, by the way. I didn't actually say anything, but that was a dirty little team that I'm having to play against now. But I guess we just get into it, shall we? The rules are pretty simple. So, without further ado, let's try and win the bloody game. Let's try and... okay, is he like ultra defensive or something? Or is that just a tactic this year? You just pass it back to your centre-back? I'm going to have to try and show up, as you may say. Oh my God, Cecilia! Oh, already we get the goal, bro. A little touch from Cecilia there. Oh my God. 1-0 already from this boy. Bro.
Extremely
I don't know if that's an upgrade or not. I don't think Bellingham got the assist. He might have. If he got the assist, then that's an upgrade, but... Shit. Oh, I've got to sit forward. I've got to play fucking a lot sweatier. I've got to be a bit nasty.
Phil Foden.
No, no, no.
Keep possession.
No. Play it there. Shit. DeMarcos, get back.
Pressure.
DeMarcos, you got to be careful. I'm not saying you've done anything wrong, but I have that Jesus Navas on my bench now. So if you ever piss me off and you don't get the worst rating or one of the worst ratings, then, you know, I could just remove you from the team and put you on the bench.
Well, the fans really want him
Becker! What a save. Oh my goodness me. Oh. Oh! He actually did a nice... That would have been bollocks, but I would have taken it. Bloody hell.
Always lost possession.
Oh, struggling. Lovely challenge. I love Mbemba, you know, I do. I absolutely love Mbemba. Like, I've had him for a while now, because he's been very good.
Good-looking sequence.
Oh, I see you. Not you, man. I saw Tales Magno. Like that. Yep, there we go. That's 2 bloody nil. That's what you take. You take a 2-0 lead like that. That's a bit stupid from EA, but, you know. Thank you, man. Thank you. Right, so let's just try and blast this into the top bin, shall we?
Long way out this.
That was... That went in! What? That went in! That went in! I thought he saved it!
This is threatening to get out of hand.
What the fuck? I thought that had a... Huh? I didn't know that crossed the bloody line. I thought that was it. Like, that, I didn't think that was gone in the goal. God damn!
Ivan Toney.
Let's get to the ball.
Strong but
big boy Soulé.
Could be a chance to break here.
Go on, Soulé. Up the pitch you go. We got to do it. We got to do it, ain't we? Like, with 3-0 up, I've got to bloody do it. I got to do it. Okay, well, but I had to do it. You know, like Soulé did a nice run out of defence there. I had to go for the whole run. Oh, I almost got him as well. Alright, well, that's pretty central. Right, let's throw it out. That is not a throw out, is it, Donnarumma? Like, I hold the fucking button down to its maximum, and you've just thrown it right there. What the fuck was that? I hold down X for him to throw it out to my winger, and he fucking just drops it at his feet. Well, what the fuck was that shit? That was tragic.
Now with Zulu. Well, potential danger. Oh, beating his opponent with ease.
Oh, I just need that one more player as an option. Oh. Oh my god! How? What? You're telling me that was fucking me that cleared that out? Nah. Go on, you boot it. Boot it. Oh, shouldn't have done that, should ya? Fuck's sake! I should have just slow driven it. Fucking option. Soulé, you got to take that ball, man. You're a big boy. And then you give it back to him. Okay. Get the ball. There we go, Bellingham. That's what we want to see.
He's lost it.
That was probably a foul. But I don't know what happened there, but we're just going to take the aids. That was aids as anything. You know what? I'm kind of glad that didn't go over the line, because I would have been questioning things there. That was honestly bollocks. Tales, that's pen. Yeah, that was always a penalty. You know, you had to say that was a penalty, no matter what. You know, I'm not bringing off Tales Magno. Tales Magno just won the penalty. Bring him off. Like, no chance, bro. I've got to fucking take it with Tales Magno. He won the pen. I feel like if you take it with whoever didn't like win it, I feel like you're being a little bit rude to the player who won it. Because, like, you know, Tales Magno won it. If I take it with, like, Bellingham, that's a bit rude. Like, well, here it is again. Now I'll bring him off. Like, now that he's scored his penalty, now I'll sub him off.
Excellent. Good effort here.
Oh,
really commanding goalkeeping.
If it's in FIFA, I don't care who takes it. Well, no, yeah, like, I get that, but, like, for this series, it kind of does matter, because match rating is a big deal. You know, like, literally, the upgrades and downgrade system is based on the match rating at the end of the game. So, like, you know, for this series, it is massive. Like, in normal gameplay, I get that. But, like, in this game, match rating is a massive deal in this, so, like, you know... If Talas Magno got a worse match rating there because he didn't take the penalty that he won, you know, I would have felt a bit bad. So...
Not much defensive cover there on the flank.
Oh, bro. Got to get an extra goal. Okay, well, maybe not, because the cross from Pepe was arguably pathetic.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
Oh, he's got a little chance here.
Close,
or not. Maybe he doesn't have a little chance here. Alright.
Long way out this.
What a save!
Oh, will it be a red card?
Oh, is it double yellow? You lucky bastard!
Interesting one, Stuart.
Well, yeah, it's different than my series from last year. You know, that's the whole point of the rules, you know. It's different from last year, because I've got to make it, you know, a bit harder. Let's go for a little knuckleball, yeah? Come on, then. Let's go for a little knuckleball.
Has eyes for goal.
That was really decent. Close. Alright, well, we won the game 4-1, guys. So this is where, if people haven't been watching the series before, you might start to understand the rules a little bit, okay? So, we've obviously won that game 4-1, right? Which means nothing. It's just the win that matters, right? So, in terms of contributions in that game, Bellingham didn't get any goals or assists. So that doesn't give me any upgrades, which is kind of annoying, but he obviously didn't get man of the match. Man of the match was Cecina, so he didn't get anything for that either. So for that reason, if we go by just that alone, I think we're actually, even though we won 4-1, we only actually get one upgrade, and that's for the win. We might get a 2, depending on if I got a checkpoint in Rivals or not. That would then be 2 upgrades, but, yeah. It will all depend on that, really. It will depend on if I got a checkpoint in Rivals or not. So, in terms of upgrades then, we go by lowest match rating. So, if it is 2, right? If it's 2 and we decide, hey, you know what? These 2 upgrades are going to be on the starting 11, right? And not including subs. Then it is Gianluigi Donnarumma and Nicolas Pepe, right? So we can then go, right, okay, so Nicolas Pepe, well, yeah, I'll show you the goals in a second. But if I go by 1 on each, then that would mean Nicolas Pepe would go to a ones to watch, and Gianluigi Donnarumma would go to an inform. Or I can say we include substitutes, in which means that Correa did get the worst rating, which means I would go Correa and Pepe, which means I'd go Correa to an inform, and Pepe to a ones to watch. Or I can say, you know what, no, fuck that, I'm going to put both of my 2 upgrades, if I have got a second one from getting checkpoint in Rivals. I don't know if I have or not, and I can say, you know what, no, we'll put both upgrades on Nicolas Pepe. That means we go straight past ones to watch to Europa Conference League, which means I'd get the Jonathan Ikone card. It's not like the River Plate player can come in and give me enough chemistry. Like, I could put him in, but then my goalkeeper is on nothing. Like, I could put him in right here. Oh my god, that does it. What am I doing, bro? Of course that does it, because that gets everyone to 3. What am I on about? I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Bro, I'm such an idiot. Alright, end of the day, that's that SBC done, finally. Bloody hell. So we're going to open that, and then we're going to get into the next game, guys, which is going to be wonderful. It's going to be so good. It's probably not even worth it, is it? Of course it's not. Why would it be worth it? I don't know who my second kit is. Let's see the sweaty team then, shall we? Oh, that's pretty sweaty. It's actually not that sweaty, it's just really high rated. Like, obviously, Kroos and that aren't that sweaty, but then I've got to remember this year, the whole lengthy thing. So, like, that Moreno up front is probably mental. Same with that Aspas, same with, you know... He's got Akanji in there on life support. Like, he's got no one linking that Akanji. He's just got Akanji in there on life support.
Bellingham.
It's a lovely play.
Becker.
Oh. Oh, Thales Magno! What a save. Oh, fuck me. Alright, this is going to be a long game. Let's just say that, with him having his 5 at the back formation and pretty much all behind the ball most of the time. Got Sula? Holy shit, I thought my centre-back was about to score a worldie. Oh, fuck's sake, Sassinia. You've got to fucking get that into bloody... I don't even know who that was. That might have been... I think that was probably Becker, to be honest.
Surely the breakthrough's coming.
Go on to Marcos. Oh, that's brilliant. Becker. What a save! This guy's ter Stegen's on a bit of drugs. Don't know what drugs, but he's on some sort. Probably steroids. Oh, that's got to be a goal. Always a goal, bro. Good old Becker. You know, like, in this game. Like, I'm not going to get... Like, it's just going to have to be quick. Like that. There you go. Bottom corner. 2-0, you know. Becker's got 2 in this game. I'm very glad I used my fodder on this card instead of others. Because he's very nice. He started out pretty dodgy, but he's definitely got better. Like, I mean, I started him as a right winger, and now I've got him as a striker. So that's probably a big deal, but... Yeah, you're not outrunning bloody Mbemba, bro. You're not outrunning Mbemba. We're not doing too badly in this game.
They go again. Second half is underway here.
We're doing enough, you know, that's what matters. Plus, to be fair, against this guy's really compact 5 at the back, you know, team, I'm kind of deserved of that. Okay, well, that wouldn't have gone through anyway. It would have been offside. So let's just run DeMarcos in, and let's just slip him through like that, and then chip the keeper, and that's 3-0. There we go. I might start adding a rage quit rule as well, which is if someone rage quits against me, then that's also an upgrade. I feel like that's only fair, but I think I'll add that for the Foot Champs games, because obviously I'm not getting the wins for... I'm not getting the upgrades for the rank up. You try it. Yeah, you're not getting... No, bro. You're not getting away from him.
Marcos Llorente.
That's my boy.
And return to Pepe. Showing excellent
That's nice.
vision.
What a save, man. What a fucking save.
Looks on here. Options available.
Well, I still can't believe that.
Bro, his ter Stegen has kept him in this game, even though it's 3-0, which it kind of says a lot, to be honest. You know? Like, it's been a pretty clean and comfortable game for me, you know? Apart from the odd, like, 1 or 2 saves, maybe now, look, like, oh, maybe not. That was, again, a questionable one there, you know?
Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment.
Go on,
well, what an
Cecilia.
excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing, and energy.
What a save! He's kept that in as well! Oh, my God! Go for a bit of an oomph. Okay. Maybe that wasn't really a whip into the box. That was more of a clear it out of fucking play.
Read it well.
Oh shit! I've given him that. I've given him this. But he's done that with it. So I can't really lie. He didn't really make the most of a very rare chance there.
Keeping possession.
I'm taking that. We need to get goals and assists with Bellingham, so I'm obviously going to do a bit of a solo run here.
This looks promising. Well, space if he goes inside. Oh,
I had to go for it, you know. Like, we're wanting goals and assists with Bellingham, so, you know, when we're 3-0 up in the 90th minute.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And so the referee.
Alright, well, end of the day, 3-0, we dominated. I think, honestly, it should have been more, but end of the day, it was 3 at least. So, in terms of ratings in that game, Bellingham actually did get an assist. I didn't think he did. I thought that it was someone else, but he did, so that's an upgrade. So we get 1 upgrade for the assist. And then we also get 1 for the win, and we might get 1 for the checkpoint, if we get a checkpoint. So, in terms of ratings, looking at this team, in terms of ratings, it looks like it is going to be Cecina as the worst in the starting 11, then Llorente, and then it would be Donnarumma, I think. But if we do add Richarlison in there, then Richarlison would be also one of the lowest match ratings. So I could add Richarlison into that if I want, or I could keep him on the bench. Since I think I am getting 3 upgrades, Cecina is one of them no matter what, because I'm not going to do all 3 on Richarlison. So Cecina is one of them, which means that goes to a ones to watch, I'm pretty sure, if I do it by 1, or I can do it by 2, or whatever, and go up to a conference. I've just got to remember 3 upgrades, and it's between Cecina, Llorente, and Donnarumma for the starting, or Richarlison, Cecina, and Llorente for including subs. So we're looking for the inform Mbappe, the Ramos, you know, cards like that would be what we want, but we don't get that. So who's that? Like Soler? That is Soler. Kind of hoping for someone a little bit better than Soler, I can't lie, but at least I can upgrade or downgrade to him. I got both the Spanish midfielders, so it didn't matter which one I got there, I would have got both. So we'll take that. At least I got PSG players to help link Donnarumma. Like, that is at least something. But the only way that would work would mean if I put Gozens on my bench as a left mid, I would have to change him to left mid and then change... so that means that would mean keeping Cecina if I decide on doing this instead of anything else. Which I think is what I'm going to do just to speed up time. I'm going to make it so that Gozens is my left mid and then Martial is my striker sub instead. Which does mean I'm going to have to change Martial back to fucking striker, which kind of sucks, but at least I can do it, you know? So we can do that. We can change Martial back to a striker sub for me. Is there any position modifiers out at the moment for me, or am I going to have to do... Like, am I going to have to spend coins on them? Like, is there any SBCs out that I can do of position modifiers? Or am I in trouble? Really is the question here. I hope there's position modifiers. If not, then I am going to need to do some. Okay, looking like more likely to be the fucking latter, which means I'm in trouble. So I'm going to have to spend coins on Martial position changed and Gozens position changed, which can't wait, guys. Honestly, can't fucking wait. That's the same rating, so I don't know why I even checked that. That's 81. Alright, so I can put in this bowler guy, and there we go. I know I am chucking a chemistry per player 2. I hate my life. I hate my life. Game, you can suck on my cock. That's what you can do. Well, I need 2 centre-backs that link each other then, really, of somewhat. I need 3 people who all come from the same league. That I need... This is ridiculous. Yeah, like, honestly, bro, I need 1... Now, I need 1 more rare. I also need more rating. I need... Because you need 2 per chemistry per person. Which means I can't do it again. I'm going to have to clear fucking squad. And we're going to have to see if I can do a different one. Because this stupid fucking shit... But I don't want to do either of these. They're not worth it for me. Not now, you know, not after I've spent this fucking long. It is a 75 plus player pick. We'll open this and then we'll open our 80 plus team of the week, which will probably be an 81 team of the week and nothing special. But hey, you know what? I'll take that. An 86 rated Thiago Silva. I'll take that. That's fodder. End of the day, I'll take that. You know what? I'll do another one. Yeah, fuck it. Why would I stop? You know? If I just got a walkout, why would I not do another one? You know, why would I not? Like, give me one reason why you wouldn't do another one if you got a fucking 86 Thiago Silva, you know? I'm doing another one. Fuck it. If I get walkouts, I'll keep doing them, you know? Like, if I don't get a walkout, then I won't. Because, you know, I'm not going to waste all of my fodder just to try and get, you know, 75 pluses, you know? Like, I'm not, like, you got to remember, this series, fodder is way more important than just doing, like, you know, fodder is way more important for me because I can't use the transfer market to do, so, like, for instance, for marquee matchups later on today, I will need players in my club, otherwise I might not be able to finish the marquee matchups. But I should have more than enough because marquee matchups are way easier to complete than anything else. Like the hybrid leagues, they're always going to take me a while, the hybrid leagues. I kind of know that, you know. Like, I'm quite happy with the ones I've already completed, to be honest. I'm quite proud of myself. So, we're going to do one more at least. Obviously, I'm not expecting to get another walkout. That's why I'm doing one more now. Because, you know, I got Thiago Silva from the first one. So, it kind of only feels right that, you know, if I'm getting walkouts, why would I stop? You know what I mean? See, like, even though that is an 84, that's actually alright. But I'm still not going to do another one now. You know, that's only fodder. So, we'll take that. Right, so we've got the 80 plus team of the week now, and then that is going to end the video off. And then next stream of this, guys, which will either be tomorrow if I feel like doing another FIFA video, which I might, but if I feel like having a break, not tomorrow, sorry guys, I meant today, but like, you know, late on, you know, so when everything's done. So, it will either be today, late on for FIFA, or I'll choose to do something else, or I won't stream at all, and which means it will be on Friday, which will be Foot Champs, which will be really fun for you guys to watch and watch me suffer. We're looking for that informed Bellingham though. So, from the 80 plus team of the week pack here, if I get something good, that's always nice. If I don't, then it's something to end the video. End of the day, I'm not bothered either way. That's a shitter, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. That's a fucking banger. That's not a fucking shitter at all. I thought that was Mitrovic. I thought that was about to be inform Mitrovic, but no, bro, that's a banging fucking inform. From an 80 plus, an 87 rated inform, bro, banging. And he's a solid player as well. That's a banger right there. I don't care if he's not worth anything. End of the day, I traded an 88 Keylor Navas into that, so that's fucking worth it. Keylor Navas is worth less than that. Banging player, that. I'm glad I can upgrade to him, you know, in the future. I've now got him in my club, so that if I want to upgrade to him in the future, you know, that could be doable. He would be a nice little partner for Bellingham in midfield. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, this is how the team is looking. We obviously had plenty of upgrades today. We had, obviously, our reward packs, which gave me upgrades. I then also played 2 games, which also gave me upgrades. We didn't have any downgrades, because I dominated both of my opponents. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up today, guys. This is how the team is going to be looking as well for my first game of Foot Champs. But, you know, winning 4-1 and 4-0, it's giving me a little bit of confidence. Obviously, Foot Champs is completely different, though, guys. So, hopefully we can do okay with this starting. And, obviously, we'll be getting loads of upgrades and downgrades throughout Foot Champs, because we've got 20 games. Oh. Alright, guys. Well, yeah, I'm going to end it off here. Thank you to everyone who's been here today. And, yeah, I will see you guys next time.